Really? I seriously have to be pissed about something the ice cream man said? Ice cream? All right, Ben & Jerry's ice cream, now with real chunks of guilt. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me once again for MRC-TV. I'm Nick Kangadis. Ben & Jerry's co-founders, Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield, unveiled a new ice cream flavor on Tuesday, and I couldn't have made up the title in my wildest dreams. Pecan Resist. Yep, Pecan Resist. To unveil the latest flavor, the company held a press conference at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., buoyed by as many whiny, bitter feminists, including our favorite attention seeker, Linda Sarsour. Take a little listen to what Sarsour had to say.
I ask you to vote, and I don't ask you to vote for a perfect candidate because those don't actually exist and will never exist in this country. I ask you to vote collectively with us. I want you to vote for Black people, for women, for people with disabilities, for LGBTQ people, for Muslims, for refugees, for Jews, for all marginalized groups in this country.
So basically, not straight white men. Notice how she said, vote with us collectively. Groupthink at its finest, folks. Essentially, Sarsour is saying that people should think and act exactly as they do, or they're just another part of the evil America that they're trying to clean up. Another group, a long time ago, wanted to clean up groups of people. I wonder who that could have been. Not long after Sarsour was done squawking at the microphone to the joy of the soy boy beside her, Ben & Jerry's co-founder, Ben Cohen, took the podium to pat himself and his company on the back for doing something his company has never done. Something so brave, something so original that we've literally seen thousands of times in the last couple of years. Bash Trump.
This is the most un-American president in my lifetime.
And for good measure, Cohen ran down the evil aspects of the US, but again, it's really nothing new. I could give you a snippet of the buzzwords Cohen used, and you'd get out of it what you would have by watching his full comments.
Justice, respect, common decency, hate and indifference, race, gender identity, and compassion.
Cohen is so completely and unadulteratedly full of that I need a shovel just to get out from under the compost that was his speech. You gotta love how these people grab the podium as if what they're going to say is so enlightened and tolerant that they think what they have to say is going to change anything, ever. It kinda helps to know what you're talking about in order to facilitate any actual change. Yes! And you know what? I don't really care anymore. Make fun of these people as much as you can or want. They're gonna be offended anyway, so have at it. I'm not saying that anyone should get harassed or that any harm should come to anyone. That's not what I'm saying at all. I've never said that. Hell, that would make me no better than the left, who calls for those very things despite denying it and then espousing peace when it's convenient for them. No. Not hate, laughter, make jokes, kill them with kindness. Nothing pisses off a bully more than seeming indifferent to their tactics. And make no mistake, these people are bullies. Yes! You laugh in their face or simply respond to their ignorance with politeness, and you'll see that underbelly of violent rage bubble up. Sure, they hide behind their hippie status in the 60s when a different generation, the soft, weak baby boomer generation, learned how to suck off the government teat and use their parents to survive in a way that future generations would perfect. Yes! But their way of thinking, along with a completely regressive primary belief system, is how we get people like Linda Sarsour. Think about it. The boomers did so many drugs back in the day that they woke up and actually believed that socialism is a good idea. Socialism! Woo-hoo! A system that has never once succeeded in human history is the system of beliefs and governance that they think everybody should live by, or they'll shun and shame them from their perceived utopia. Enough is enough, folks. The left, which has increasingly become more and more of the far variety, blames anyone who doesn't wholeheartedly subscribe to their BS of the same things that they are guilty of on a daily basis. They're complete hypocrites, and they're losing their last leg to stand on. So they just blurt out whatever brain diarrhea works its way out of their mouths and hope it sticks to something, anything, that takes the attention off their own transgressions. They have no interest in finding common ground because they're simply children that never grew up. When they don't get their way, they throw a tantrum because their arguments hold no water. They know they're ideological losers, so they deflect all their animus onto the rest of us that we're simply trying to mind our own business. You know, when I speak up, when people are so self-righteous in what they're saying that they think their truthless opinions, because that's what they are above question. I'm here to tell you to question everything. It doesn't matter who it comes from. It could come from me. Whomever you're listening to or watching, question everything. Because at the end of the day, people lie. It's just an unfortunate consequence of being human. You just need to determine which lies you can live with. The media lies to you. Politicians lie to you. Hollywood lies to you. Athletes lie to you. And now, apparently, the ice cream man lies to you too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a like, subscribe to our YouTube page, and suplex that notification bell so you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.